Hello Pisces, and welcome to your Lightship Tarot reading. This is a general reading for all Pisces for January 2025. Happy New Year. Be sure to subscribe and check out your yearly readings, which are all available now. Your Pisces yearly reading will be linked below. We're going to begin with one of these Herb Witch cards, okay? So, your first message today is ritual. Perhaps there's some kind of ritual that you like to do. Perhaps there's some kind of traditional habit that you like to do to feel safe or happy. The universe is very much saying now, if you embrace any rituals, if you're thinking about trying any new rituals in the new year, perhaps, any rituals for happiness or abundance or love, the universe is very much saying now is the time, okay? Elderflower ritual, okay? That's your first card. Then we're going to do a Celtic cross reading, and we'll also do so an animal oracle card and a moonology card. So I hope you're well, Pisces. Like I say, if this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Help grow the channel. Help other Pisces see the messages they may need to. I'm reading this to you from London Lightship in London, where I live. It'd be great to hear where you're tuning in from. It's always interesting to find out. But let's do a Celtic cross reading for Pisces for 2025. So, you are the Page of Wands. This is you right now. So, pages are all about new paths. This could be you choosing to follow a new path which inspires you, a new passion, a new project. I'm pretty sure this came out in your yearly reading as well, Pisces, but this is very much you on the brink of a new adventure, a new path. So this could be you seriously contemplating something different within your work, or perhaps a new project within your work, which brings you a lot of inspiration and joy. Wands are all about doing, they're all about work and travel, things that we do following our passion. So wonderful energy here of you beginning 2025, Pisces, by potentially thinking about this new path. This is you right now. Let's see what your challenge is. Always exciting to get a page or an ace in at the beginning of the year. Like I say, I'm pretty sure you got this in your yearly reading. Could be wrong. Lots of people have been getting pages though. New paths, lots of new exciting adventures happening for people. If you can hear the bridge there, that's like our front door. That's the bridge on and off the ship. Like I say, I'm on a London Lightship here, so if you do hear lots of ship noises, that's why. I'm in the tower of the Lightship here. I hope this reading provides some guiding light for you. So, what's crossing you is the sun. Okay, wonderful. So, the sun, funnily enough, I've got a Pisces friend, and her one of her catchphrases is look for the good, okay? And the sun is very much that energy. The sun is all about finding the good in your life, and the sun illuminates all the good that's happening for us in our lives so that we're able to see it. The sunflowers look towards the good. Sunflowers actually point towards the sun to get more good, to get more light. And so perhaps you felt challenged. Perhaps happiness is something which you may feel like you're on the cusp of, but you haven't quite achieved in the way that you'd hope. So your challenge for January 2025 is to really embrace the good, look for the good, find the happiness in your life. There's probably lots of, and happiness isn't something we kind of achieve one day. It's kind of being grateful for and finding the happiness in what we already have. So perhaps that's your challenge for January, Pisces. Always great to see the sun in any reading. It's the happiest card in the deck, so I love to see that for you. Let's see what you've got crowning you, Pisces. I mean, we've got ritual here and we've got the sun as well. I'm actually filming this just after the solstice, so after the winter solstice. So kind of lots of people do a ritual during this time, during the shortest day of the year in the northern hemisphere, longest day of the year in the southern hemisphere. So perhaps some kind of ritual is happening with the sun here, or perhaps it might be good to get involved with some kind of sun-related ritual at the beginning of the year. Because crowning you, Pisces, we have the Fool. Love this. More energy of a new path, okay? The Fool. This is somebody, this in the major arcana, this is you at the start of a major new path. So the Fool always comes after major achievement too. So perhaps during 2024, you fought some personal demons, or you actually achieved some kind of major accomplishments that you can kind of tick off, because this is you starting a brand new adventure. This is you being empowered to start this new path and start this new adventure. And the Fool isn't really a fool. The Fool is actually someone who's clever and intelligent enough to take a leap of faith, take a risk. So perhaps there might be a risk that that you're thinking about taking. Perhaps you're thinking about, like I say, trying a new business venture, trying a new job path, trying a new way of working, okay, which is new to you. But clearly you have a lot of faith in it, because you've got the Page of Wands here and you've got the Fool, kind of clarifying that. Have faith in your dreams is very much the energy of the Fool as well. Really great energy to have crowning you. So that means lots of exciting times ahead, lots of potentially testing and challenging times ahead with the Fool crowning you as you start this new journey, but exciting. Just go into it. Take that leap of faith, okay? I mean, Pisces, you're all about the moon and kind of trusting the unknown and the mystery of life anyway. So I feel like that's a card that you probably resonate with quite well. Oh, lovely, because we have at the bottom, in your root energy, we have the Ten of Cups, okay? So you've got the Sun here as your challenge, and you've got the Ten of Cups here, which is one of the happiest cards in the deck as well. These are two of the probably the happiest cards in the deck. And the Ten of Cups is joy. So perhaps you have really begun to embrace that joy in your life, maybe after a difficult time as well, because the Ten of Cups, I always feel, again, comes out after a period of difficulty. But perhaps this is you creating that sense of home around you. Perhaps you're having a good time with your partner. Perhaps you're establishing that sense of family that you've always wanted. Wonderful energy to get in your root, Pisces. I love that for you. Okay, really lovely happy spread as we go into 2025. Let's see what we've got in your past energy. Okay, past energy for Pisces. Wow, so many major arcana as well. We've got the Justice card, okay? So you may have had some major legal proceedings or a major contract to sign, or perhaps something, a bit of a contract to sign in the workplace as well with the Justice card. But the Justice energy is very much that there will always ultimately be order and balance in the universe. You could have a strong air sign in your life, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, but it doesn't need to be that. It can just be the energy of the card. So perhaps there's been a few legal things to tie up with this new path or to consider, or perhaps you're really thinking about how you'll find this balance in your new work as well. Perhaps you've needed to kind of balance the books and think about how you're going to move forward in your career, especially if you're considering this new path. Really interesting. So many major arcana. Like I say, please do subscribe if this resonates, and don't forget to check out your moon and rising sign messages too, as they may make more sense. And like I say, you can also check out your yearly reading, because in your future, Pisces, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the tarot is not set in stone. Okay, the tarot, I believe, gives us messages from the universe which help us dictate a new path for ourselves for the highest possible good of all. So this could be the universe saying, avoid this energy of the Nine of Swords. Perhaps, you know, start a new path can lead to anxiety. This Fool going on his new journey, it won't be completely free of anxiety or worry or pain, but potentially a bit of difficulty along the way. But the universe is very much saying here, don't get caught in this Nine of Swords kind of anxious energy. Perhaps you're someone who might be a bit prone to anxiety or kind of seasonal depression, or at this time of year, especially in the Northern Hemisphere. And the universe is very much saying here, this is an energy you could fall into in the kind of the near future. We won't find out your final outcome until a little later. But the Nine of Swords here, this is very much the universe saying, try not to worry about what's coming, because remember too that these swords, they don't really exist. They exist only in this person's mind, okay? And they're always kind of protected by the blanket of protection here. They'll never fall on this person, and so try and avoid that anxiety which may come with this starting this new chapter as well. Any ritual which you can partake in which might alleviate your anxiety, particularly anything involved with the elderflower as well, could be really helpful for you during this time. If anxiety is something that you struggle with, Pisces, sending a big hug out there to all the Pisces who struggle with that. Okay, let's get your next one, which is kind of your attitude right now. Okay, so the attitude, if this isn't the attitude you have, this is very much the one the universe thinks you should adopt. Great, we have the Judgment card, okay? So this is very much see your worth, see what you've achieved, okay? These people, they're rising up from the kind of coffins of their old lives, and they're embracing the divine, okay? They're embracing their new lives. They're taking inspiration from the divine, taking inspiration from kind of the, I'm kind of making a parallel here with the sun here as well, seeing the good, seeing all the good, taking inspiration from it, and kind of liberating themselves from old behavior patterns as well. I always see this very much as a card of liberation. This is major achievement as well. This comes just before the World card. So this again hasn't come lightly. And this is you breaking free from what may have felt like a stale, old, or just outdated way of being, and stepping into kind of a brand new way of being. It'd be so amazing to see the World card here. It's a really profound reading here, Pisces. We've got different decks happening, 3 different decks, but we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana happening already for you here. So this is very much the universe saying in 2025, beginning 2025, you are very much stepping into a brand new, higher way of being, kind of a higher vibration, actually. Okay, let's find out your outside influences during this time. Really excited for you, Pisces. Like I say, if it resonates, please do comment and let me know how it resonates for you. Let's build this community. Love this, because in outside influences, we have the 6 of Wands. This is wonderful. We talk very much about the workplace, this starting this new path here with the Page of Wands, and starting this new chapter here, looking for the good. And this is more Leo energy here. This is very much the card of Leo. You could have a strong Leo presence in your life or in your chart, but this is victory in the workplace, okay? So this is victory in what you do. Like I say, Wands are all about work or travel. So this could be you going on a major trip, planning a major trip. You might be traveling at this time of year. We've still had the holidays in the Northern Hemisphere, so you might be coming back from a trip. But I see this more as the energy of you stepping into 2025 with this sense of being victorious and also recognized for what you do, okay? To get this in your outside influences is wonderful, because this shows that people appreciate what you do, they see what you do, they see the value in what you do, they see the hard work that you do, because this person is literally stepping, riding in on their high horse, unashamedly, strong Leo energy. If you're a bit of a reserved Pisces, then this is, I would say, the universe is saying here, don't be afraid to step into that position where you are seen, you are noticed for what you're doing. And this could be, personally, or this could be in the quality of the work that you're doing, stepping into 2025. Love this for you, Pisces. Let's get a card for your hopes and fears. What are Pisces' hopes and fears for January 2025? Wheel of Fortune, amazing. Another major arcana, also another incredibly fortuitous card. We've got the Sun, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. 3, if you're looking for happy cards in a tarot reading, it shouldn't be about that. I mean, the most major breakthroughs that we have in a tarot reading is when there are the difficult cards, like the 9 of Swords, which is why I wasn't afraid to talk about it and speak about that anxiety that you may feel. But actually, we all want to see, if we can see the happy cards sometimes, great. This seems like a really happy start to you, Pisces, because the Wheel of Fortune, although the Wheel of Fortune spins for the good and the bad, it kind of represents all that happens in our lives. It's, for me as a reader, whenever I see the Wheel of Fortune in a reading, it's always a good symbol. And this is kind of your hope that perhaps you felt like the wheel wasn't spinning in your favour for a while, and this is your hope that it will now begin to turn in your favour, and you'll start to see the good things that you want to happen in your life. Like I say, the ritual of a manifestation board can be really powerful at this time of year. I know I talk about it a lot, but I've had some really insane experiences with manifestation boards, creating a vision board. This could be the ritual that you'd like to create that good in your life, to really establish that 10 of Cups energy, to be recognised in the workplace, to start this new chapter, this new happy chapter with the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favour. Love this, Pisces. Let's see your final outcome. Final outcome for Pisces. I love it. More Leo energy. If you have a Leo, if you don't have a Leo in your life and you're looking for love, you're interested in that, strongly suggesting they could be entering your life here. But more Leo energy of the Sun. So we've got the 6 of Wands, we've got the Sun and the Strength card, sorry. Another major arcana. This is the tattoo that I have. Funnily enough, I feel like this is an energy which is coming through for the whole collective in 2025. This was in, if you fancy seeing the collective reading, I've also got a collective reading for everyone for 2025. The Strength card is very dominant in that one too. This is very much taming the beast, okay? Being kind in your words and actions, first of all with yourself before others too, because there are infinite possibilities. This is the universe saying that if you tame this beast, it could be your inner dialogue, it could be the way that you, and then that translating into how you speak to yourself, and then ultimately how you speak to others. Because ultimately we can only truly love others when we love ourselves too. And the Strength card, this isn't kind of being the lion and being aggressive. This is kind of taming the beast with gentility and kindness. Yeah, wonderful. So the universe is very much saying here, rely on that strong, keep your strength of character, remain calm, remain kind, and know that the possibilities are endless. If you are starting a new venture, Pisces, this is super, super auspicious for you. I love this reading. Really wonderful, seeing you mastering that strength. Let's get an animal oracle card for you before we finish, and a moonology too. Like I say, I've got the strength card. It's my only tattoo. It's one which really resonates with me. I think it's something that, as a collective, we could all embrace the energy of. Because for your animal oracle card, we have Butterfly Strip. Transformation is beautiful. Very much the energy here of the Judgment card. Transforming, up-leveling, raising your vibration. Transformation is beautiful. It can be difficult. It can be anxiety inducing. If you think of the butterfly when it emerges from the chrysalis, you know, to start with, it breaks through. It's probably quite a painful, kind of sticky experience as it kind of breaks free from its chrysalis. It can lead to anxiety, as any new path, and transforming and up leveling. And change happens. Transformation, you know, we fear change because it can be uncomfortable or difficult, but actually transformation is beautiful, and this whole reading is beautiful too, and it will ultimately lead to beautiful outcomes. Lots of yellow in the reading too. From the original Rider-Waite deck, all these cards are bright yellow, which is always a sign of happiness for me as well, Pisces. And then finally your moonology card. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so love isn't really something that we discussed that much here. Like I say, if a Leo or potentially a Scorpio too with the transformation energy there, lots of Leo energy here to consider, but this could be anyone. Bring love into this situation. But we talked about self-love, and I do feel like this self-love actually is the real love that you need to bring into this situation first and foremost here. I believe that's what the universe is saying here with the bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, could be in Aquarius as well. If you're interested in love, but Aquarians, they are the humanitarians. They're all about caring for the world, nurturing their own kind of environment, and then being able to kind of help the whole world around them. Like I say, back to this ritual, it could be something as simple as creating a manifestation board. It could be writing kind of the messages here. It could be transformation is beautiful, bring love into the situation. It could be any of these cards you could stick on your wall, and you could kind of read them as read any of these messages as kind of affirmations to yourself. You could simply light a candle and meditate as part of this ritual as you consider this new year ahead. But wonderful reading, Pisces. You've had some good ones lately. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe if you'd like to see future readings. I wish you a very happy beginning of 2025, and see you next time.